Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and last night I saw Chris Stuckman do a review for a movie called Empty Man. My sister told me about it. I'd never heard of it. If you guys know my channel, you know I'm a massive horror fan. I've got Freddy and Jason and typically 80s horror memorabilia all over my house. Evil Dead poster over here, Freddy gloves, everything you can imagine. Massive horror fan. I don't know how I've never heard of this. I feel like I might have, but because, like I heard from Chris Stuckman, everyone said it was garbage, I didn't even think much of it. That's the only thing I could think of. It must have just got really bad reviews, and then no one really talked about it until now. Chris Stuckman did a review. I saw a bunch of other people did reviews, and they said it is a great movie, so I'm going to watch it. The reason I'm doing it like this is Chris Stuckman said in the middle, and I'm assuming I'll know where it is, but he said in the middle somewhere there's a scene involving the woods, and I don't know exactly, I don't want to put words in the guy's mouth, but I cannot remember his exact wording. It was something to the effect of being one of the scarier things he'd seen since Hereditary, and I'm curious to see. So I'm going to watch the movie and I'm going to react to that scene. I'm assuming I'll be able to know what scene it is when it happens, and when it does, you'll see the reaction, and then I'm going to do a little review of what I thought of the movie as a whole, but you're not going to see the movie. You're just going to see that scene, the scene, if I could pick it out. So here you go, guys. Some scary scene from The Empty Man. Got lots of buggies. What is he looking at? That does not look human. It looks huge, too. It looks like it's got hands collapsed around its rib cage or something. Whatever it was big. And are there more of them? And this guy is on drugs. What is happening? It looks like one of those videos you'd see with demon possession or something like that. So the stuffed animal just got up and walked away. I think this might be the scene, because so far I've not seen a scene yet that would make any sense. And Chris Stuckman said it's when he goes into the woods. Looks like a bunch of naked people running around a fire. A very big fire. Did they see him? Oh no, they're still dancing. I thought they saw him and all stopped immediately. They're all still doing their thing. They're not naked. I thought they were naked. They're all in, like, suits. Is this really happening? Is this guy, like, lost his shit? Maybe it's not real. Maybe they're, like, not even there. See, he's definitely, like, hallucinating or something. But, I mean, they're there. I feel like they see him, and they're just gonna freaking run. Dude, get out of there. They're just gonna start running and screaming or something. Go away. They're just gonna friggin' book. Every movement he makes.
Yeah, no.
I haven't blinked in so long, my eyes are burning. How terrifying. He got out.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
It's Red Skull from the movie Infinity War. Doesn't that look like Red Skull with the robes? Is it getting bigger? Get the hell in the house. Oh my god! I think she's just gonna kill herself. He's crying like he doesn't want to, but he has to. She's gonna back right off. I do not ever want to see that instrument. The P is gone, so the empty is empty. That was a great movie, guys. I'm not going to spoil anything. The scenes you're seeing are already spoilers enough, but I'm putting them in a different order. All the scenes that you've seen were thrown in a different order than they were in the movie. I'm only throwing in 2 or 3 scenes. I didn't really spoil anything per se because everything is a mind screw in this movie anyway. Everything you think is real isn't or is, and it's hallucinations and weird mind screwery. I highly recommend you guys check it out. It's $5.99 on YouTube. I don't know if you could get it other streaming services. It honestly feels like late 90s, early 2000s horror. Kind of reminded me of the Mothman prophecies. I don't know why. If you haven't seen that, check that out. Richard Gere, based on huge catastrophic events that really happened. That was really cool, but it gave me feels like that, like a crazy psychological thriller. Not so much a horror movie like I thought it'd be. I thought it would be more like a horror movie where you were going to have something like the Bye-Bye Man or some sort of entity that was coming into the picture and like murdering people or chasing people around. Honestly, it was more psychological than anything, and I think they did it very well. It was shot very well. The acting was very good. Honestly, the first 30 minutes, Chris Stuckman tapped into this too, how they didn't even have the intro screen until like 20, 25 minutes in, but it's beautiful landscapes. They don't really talk a whole lot in the beginning. Beautiful landscapes, a lot of popping around. I thought it was paced well, where even though it was a long 2-hour plus movie, I thought the pacing was good enough where it constantly kept you captivated and enough happen in the down scenes. There's plenty of stuff going on that I didn't show. I'm only showing like certain things to show you guys that you should check this out. Great movie. Like Chris Stuckman said, like other people said, it's something that shouldn't be ignored, and I guarantee you there'll be a cult following. Great stuff. Good stuff. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites of all time, obviously. It's not that kind of level of goodness. But it honestly, in the last couple of years, it's one of the better things to come out of horror. Great psychological thriller. Check it out, guys. You want to see more of what I do? Patreon link in front of me. Full unedited episodes of all the shows and stuff I do on the channel. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.